Hello, welcome. This is game night. So we've got a bit of a lull. No Sigma this week because it's the world's the international tournament where all the different countries come together. So I'm not wanting to play anything a list that isn't my world's list. I don't want to inflict that on anybody up here. So as people have pointed out, we have one or two games. Another cupboard full over there. And we quite frequently have nights where we come together to play games. So what we thought was, since though we're not going to be doing any battle reports for a couple of weeks, we'd do a game night. So this game, never played it. We're going to keep these short and sweet. We'll do an unboxing. We'll give first impressions. We'll do a little bit of a playthrough. Showing an example of play. We won't show the whole games, and then we'll do some final thoughts. No spoilers or anything like that. This game, we were at a wedding recently for one of our patrons, to First Spanch's wedding, and we played Betrayal at the House on the Haunted Hill, I think it's called. It was great. Never played it before. Really liked it, and so I do like a legacy game. So we bought. There you go. Betrayal Legacy. So we're going to go give this a go, see how it is, and then what we might do is, do some more, show some other games, or a couple of these. We don't really want to show this. We'd give playthroughs, but this one, I think, because it's a legacy game, it'd take away some of the fun for people. But we'll give some thoughts. We won't show the whole thing. But yeah, there you go. Hope it's useful. If you want to see us do some more, let us know. Or if there's any particular games you want to see us play. We've got all these, the ones over there. We've got lots of Games Workshop ones. We've got, the Silver Towers and the Cursed Cities, Blood Bowl, Space Hulk, things like that. But then we've got loads of independent games, and then we've got loads of Fantasy Flight games as well. So, yeah, let us know what you think. Basic premise of House on the Hill, Betrayal at House on the Hill. So it starts off pretty co-op, I suppose, as far as co-op goes. So you're each player as a wee man, a character. It's a tile placement one, so you're exploring a mansion, a haunted mansion. There's weird stuff. There's items you can find, events happen. You find eerie stuff. Ghosts might come, monsters, all sorts of stuff. But at some point, what is called the haunt is triggered, and at that point, you find out that one of the players is a betrayer, and they tend to take on a role there where, at that point, they have their own win condition, and the rest of the team, the rest of the party, the players, have their other one. So they stay working together, and the betrayer starts working together to accomplish their mission. So it's really unique. I always like an exploration type game where you the path that you're going to follow is randomized. It's really good. So that's really the basic premise. Now, in the original House on the Hill, they were like, depending on which omen triggers the haunt and which room you're in, those go together, and you get a specific, the like B-movie ending. It might be aliens, it might be a werewolf, it could be all sorts of things, body snatchers. And there are 50 of them, depending on those criteria being met. Now, the difference with the legacy one is that instead of just being the group of people who go into the house and explore it, what you're seeing is the house from its very early beginnings as a small ramshackle shack almost, or small building in the 17th century, 1666. And then expanding over generations. So each chapter in the Legacy series, the map evolves. You're using the same families, but the descendants of them. So you shape the house your own way, and depending on who wins or where certain things happen, the game evolves. So yeah, so it's a bit different. So yeah, we'll get set up. Right then, let's give this a go. So let's see. This is by Avalon Hill. It says it's for ages 12 plus. Whoa. Sorry folks, give you a nudge. So it's a substantial one. It's a bit of a beast. These are pretty reasonably priced nowadays. Been trying to get this one for a while, but so there you go. Same as many games. These look like stickers, so you're going to be able to customize certain things. Heirloom stickers. Don't know what any of this means yet. These are probably families. We've got the Folio Infernum. These have got cards that are going to be taken out at key points, I'd imagine. And then we start on the different rooms, obstacles, more stuff. It's going to be interesting. Not massively thick cardstock, I must say, for those ones. Same with these. These look like your different player cards. Different families, I'm imagining. Yeah, I'm a little bit... Initial first impression, they're a bit flimsy, these. Not what I'm used to. I think I'm just spoiled by Fantasy Flight and GW stuff, though. So, yeah, it doesn't feel as substantial as the normal, the one that I read. Played the other day. So, we've got the Betrayal rulebook. It's a reasonable size. It's not too much. The Bleak Journal. I think that those ones you're not supposed to look at if it's anything like the original. And the Traitor's Tome. Secrets of Survival. Let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, nice. Pre-painted. Anything that stops me having to paint stuff is nice. So yeah, we've got some pre-painted minis there. Well, coloured. Painted might be a strong word. Some tokens. These are pretty useful. I'll show you these in action in a bit. Legacy deck. Stop. Don't shuffle it. This is same with a normal Legacy game. Legacy deck part 2 in there. So you don't open these when you first play the game. Basically, the experience grows and it's supposed to be a mystery. So here's the rest of the stuff. The other rooms. Some monster cards. And a purgatory deck. So aside from that, we've got some basic, look like, yeah, there your success dice. Right, so we'll get this lot set up, all the things punched out, read some rules, and we'll come back with some first thoughts. All set up, ready to play. We've picked our teams. These are our I'm good at this. I'm really good at this. Look, see, pros. We have Wee Tommy. We've got
Little Dorothy.
Oh my god. And Sebastian.
And Sebastian with a
the gimbal's got to sleep. So yeah, we're all set up. Doesn't take up much room. We're a wee homestead in 1666. There you go, set up. It is a bit... I did unboxing earlier. It is a bit thinner than... Well, a lot thinner than the one we played last time, isn't it? So, initial thoughts, what do you think it'll be like from reading the instructions? Does it look good? This is an Eric and a Shane and a me. Initial thoughts?
This could go anyway. Yeah. Last couple of games of Betrayal we did were just... It's better not to expect anything because whatever you expect will be wrong.
Yeah. So
nothing bad will happen. It will be absolutely fine.
Yeah, nothing bad will happen.
Nothing bad ever happens.
Clearly. We're looking for a treasure. We're upstairs. Things are going to happen. We'll maybe do a quick 2-minute game mechanic playthrough in a bit. But yeah, we're going to get started. So we are into game 2. We've done the prologue.
Sebastian survived.
He's still here, Sebastian. He's a bit older, wiser, more paranoid. And we're into, this is us exploring. So, Eric's turn.
Yeah.
Go on, let's see how this game plays.
Right.
Your
Ground
movement
floor.
is,
My movement is 4.
so he's going to explore.
I think we've run out of ground floor, actually.
Oh no.
No, 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 I
last
haven't.
one, last one. So, it's only a small house at the moment because it's still in the 17th century.
I found an omen in the kitchen.
An omen, ooh.
So, I get the Chalice of Insanity.
The Chalice of Insanity. He's just been using it as a bloody drinks mug. So, yeah. So that basically, you found it just on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the script. We won't read it out because we don't want to. However, we're not going to do this on camera, but when a player needs to draw an omen card and there are none left, so we don't do that yet.
I need to make a haunt roll. Now
No, not in this game.
I do.
No, it says here, don't roll a haunt roll.
Okay, cool.
It's slightly different. But when we're playing free play, we will. Or
Yeah.
in future ones. Anyway, there we go. So you've done yours.
Yep.
And it had been me. So I'm here. So I know there's no more ground floor stuff to explore. So I'll go. My movement is 4. So 1, 2. This is Beatrice. 3. And then upstairs for 4. Oh no, I'll go downstairs. I'll go into the basement. Then we go to Sebastian. Where's Sebastian going?
I'm not sure there.
If there's more.
I don't know if there is.
And
Oh, no, there.
there you go, there's an upper floor.
I thought blue bedroom event.
Ooh, an event. So there's a symbol, tells us what card to draw. And read the
Upper
event.
floor
So.
event.
Stacked furniture.
Ah, yes, this one again.
You get attacked by furniture.
Furniture falls, you have to roll dice, or it squashes you.
4.
This is what you get for being a recluse.
Take
No
2 physical
successes.
damage.
2
I
physical
will
damage.
use-
Oh, no, you're a
Gambler.
gambler.
Once your turn, reroll 2 blank dice.
It's a gambler. 2.
Take 1 physical damage.
1 physical damage as is pinned beneath his hoard. And there is an example of play. We're going to carry on until we find another omen area. And then something is going to happen. Okay, final thoughts, people. What did you think? We did the first 2 missions. What did you think? Apart from being unsettled by tearing up...
I thought it was great. Nothing bad happened at all.
Yeah, not to you.
Not you.
He dominated. He's definitely set a bad name for his family going forward.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, thoughts on the game? Could be good.
I like it, yeah.
There's 13 of those missions plus the prologue, and then you end up with your board. So we can see how it's going to go. Where you're sticking stickers in certain places, you're putting ghosts. We're getting certain things into the deck depending on who won and things like that. So yeah, it's quite interesting. I'm going to look forward to seeing old man Sebastian, old father Sebastian. How old will he be?
He's 85.
85, I think it's going to be.
It's going to be 84 in 1721 or whatever year it
He's
is.
pushing on a bit.
He's pushing on a bit. I don't think he's going to make it to the next one. He's going to be the most malevolent spirit in the house, though.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, there you go. It seems good. But we'll carry on. So anyway, there you go. Happy days. All right. Well, there you go. Very rough and ready. Just a quick look at our game night. So I think nowadays you can pick up Betrayal Legacy for probably, I don't know, £40. I think it's worth it. You don't get much for £40 nowadays. And what you've got there, yeah, we played 2 games, got used to the rules. Probably took us a couple of hours. There must be another 11 or 12 chapters. It gets more and more complex, so it's probably going to be an hour per mission thereabouts. So you're going to end up, probably with the big ones taking a little bit longer, you might end up with, I don't know, 12, 15 hours more gameplay. And then you've got a freeform game, which acts like Betrayal, that you've customised yourself. So I think it's good. The components are a bit shoddy. They're a bit flimsy. They're not what you'd come to expect from a quality board game, but the game itself's good. And yeah, I think for the price, if you're going out for an evening, you're going to spend that on an evening's drinks, and you probably won't even get a taxi home, you're walking home. So yeah, there you go. I think it's good. We're not going to give any more on that because we don't want to give away any of the story. But yeah, it's recommended. I think it's worth it. And yeah, we'll see you next time.